There's a new mayor in town, and his name is DJ Sabby. So lit, you can't even touch him. It's the best drive, only on one.
That might not have sounded like I'm sure, but I'm sure.
Sha sha. Sha sha.
Alright, he told me to get off the seats. It's his hour.
Taking over now.
It's Cassper Nyovest officially in the building.
Score.
It's like, yo, Sabby, do you see my wrist? That's someone's GTI right there, you know what I mean?
Someone's annual salary.
Bro, I should have came with my own headphones, bro. Should have told me, bro.
Yo, man, you good?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
We nice. How's life at the top, yo?
Life is nice, bro. I don't know how to explain it. We shining. Yeah,
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
man, it has to go together. I forgot my rings.
Ish.
Yeah. I should have forgot the rings. Yo, you got one watch on.
I see how it's not that.
Yeah,
Stop it.
Come on, shining, man.
All right, cool. Let's get some money in our bank, and then we come back. We chat to Cass.
I'm trying to get you now like a friend. I'm trying to change this test into a beer. Pop a bottle on the island with a dip.
We're not going to be talking on lots. We're going to be going through the music. Yesterday he held a private listening session. We're all out there, man. I'm not going to lie. The personal sense and album.
I heard it was insane.
Yeah.
But you did mention though that Thuto's a very personal album.
It's my best album.
It is.
Yeah, and it's my best album because it's very personal. I'm in a good place right now where I don't need to prove anything. I could just really make music.
So I'm just gonna ask you a couple of random questions before we get into, you know, the concept itself. Just some questions that we hope that people will now know about you.
And answer them as honestly as possible.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, it's not a speed vibe.
No. Your shoe size?
9.
You're not?
9'8".
All right. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Right-handed?
Right-handed, yeah.
How does your take rider look like?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I think we got like 10 bottles of Ciroc now.
Now, what was it before?
I had all my friends drink whatever they wanted now, but now since I'm a Ciroc boy officially, it went from 2 bottles of Ciroc to 10 bottles of Ciroc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Life at
and
the
then
top.
fruits, because I'm a healthy guy. Yeah, I'm in the gym. So fruits and what else? Peanuts. Warm food.
Without giving away too much,
Yeah.
the amount of money you used to charge when you started in the game, with that fee,
2,000.
No, I'm just no. You don't. I don't want you to give it.
Oh.
What do you do with that amount of money in this time now in your
I
life?
can't do anything.
Oh snap!
2,000 is lunch. Is it breakfast?
No, I'm always with my squad, so
That's
can't
just.
do anything. 2,000 rand. I can't. Electricity for a week. Yeah.
For a week.
Yes.
Not for a month.
Yeah, the studio's always on, the TV's always on, the electric blanket is always on, the heater's always on, everything's always on.
Okay.
And my house is always full of people,
Yeah.
so everything is used every day.
But consume.
Yeah. But I love it like that. It's fun.
Last question from the people: Amanda or Boiti?
I don't think no.
This is from the people.
Boiti.
All right, cool stuff. Let's get to the projects. The first song we're about to play right now. This song when you played yesterday, I related to for some weird reason. Is that one person that pops in your head? I wasn't ready for you.
Yeah.
I think you share a lot in on this song.
Yeah.
You give us the sense that you're actually a human. You go through feelings, and you understand the fact that, look, I loved you, but I don't think I gave you the right attention you deserved, if I can put it like that.
Yeah.
You know, take us through the song.
It features one of my favorite acts. His name is Thuto. And it was produced by my favorite producer right now. His name is Ali Keys. Check him out. He's like part of my band, and he literally changed my life. First time I ever played live with I don't know if you remember.
Live and Rewired.
Yeah. The dude who was playing. He ended up becoming. That was the first time we played together.
I remember that guy.
That was the very first time we played together. He ended up becoming like my musical director, and then he ended up becoming my producer. So he did this beat, and when he played me this beat, he was like, yo man, I don't think you'd like this. And I was like, man, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So I started writing to it. I had the first verse for a very long time because it was something I had on my mind, and I couldn't write the second verse. It came after a few months, I think. And then I sent it to Thuto, and then Thuto just took the song to like just another dimension. And it's one of, I think it's my favorite song on the album on most days. It's my favorite song on the album. Very personal. You know, people will have their own imagery when they listen to it and try and figure out who I was talking to or about.
All right, I'm gonna play the song right now. If you're thinking of recording any of this music, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be playing liners all over this.
I'm trying to get you now like a fever. I'm trying to change this test into a beaver. Pop a bottle on the island with a diva.
Yeah, you make the best music when you're in the worst space. Like, because when you're in a good space, you go with everything you feel. You don't like judge yourself. You know, like that's like my second album. I was in a bad space because of what people were saying to me, but I was feeling myself. So I don't think I don't think it was the best album I could have made at that time. You know what I'm saying? So with this album, I was in a very bad space when I was starting to make the album because of the pressure, of what people are expecting and how everybody was like, yo, Cassper can't rap. And I was just like, how, you know, I was just so confused. That's why I started the album with a track called Confused. It like explains all of the things I'm
confused, man.
Like it's confusing that like the biggest artist in the country is the most
hated, underrated, yeah.
I'm like, people, you don't just get here, bro.
That's true.
You don't just wake up and do 20,000 people at the Dome or sell 190,000 copies. You don't just do that. You have to start with talent.
So even after all that, Cass, all that still bothered you? After
really
filling
did.
up the Dome, after doing all this thing, and people were saying, you are literally the hottest MC right now, you're the hottest hip-hop artist
2 times in a row.
To date.
It was actually 3, the first time I was robbed, but anyway.
Yeah.
That too, semantics, but things like that for me was like, how can you be in a bad space? And you said you went into
Yeah, I even say it on the album, it's crazy. I said the highest selling, still looking for validation. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what validation I was looking for, because all the numbers were saying you number one. Everything was saying I was number one besides. But I think it's human nature, white shirt, black dot. You see the black dot, you know, you don't see the whole white shirt. You just see this one mark that's on the shirt.
So you're saying it was you also?
Yeah, it was. I was looking at the small things. I was looking at how, you know, the has-been rappers are hating on me, and that stuff doesn't actually matter. Scoop even asked me the other day, do you think that hip-hop hates you? I was like, bro, actually hip-hop doesn't hate me. I was lying to myself. Hip-hop doesn't hate me. Hip-hop loves me. South African hip-hop loves me. If they didn't love me, they wouldn't be buying these records. They wouldn't be coming to these shows. I'm the most loved. Like, I'm not actually the most hated. I'm the most loved. You know, the most hated are people who are doing bad. Like, I think people are hating on them. People love me, bro. This is a very ignorant song.
It's crazy.
I love this song.
Tell us more about this song.
I'm just like talking my smack, bro. I'm wilding out. I'm a young, rich nigga. So it's like, you know, like somebody provoked me, and I was like, okay,
for that,
you want me to talk? Then I'm just talking about how rich I am. So you know, we've got the emotional stuff that makes the body of the album, but I had to have fun, so we had fun on this song. It starts by saying I got too much money for my age.
Ooh. And talking about having too much money, like, are you a millionaire in all currencies? Are you a multi-millionaire, dollar, euros,
what's the exchange rate right now?
Hey, what, in euros? It's like euros, dollars?
Nah, I think I'd be lying. Because multi-millionaire means, multi-millionaire means you have more than 21 million.
Yeah.
So when you say in all currencies, like, I'm far from like 21 million euros.
Listen, I was at your multi being like 2, 3, like
so
21.
A lot of people think if they have 2 million, it's a multi-millionaire because of the word multi one.
Yeah, it's more than one.
But it's actually 21 million.
So in euros, you're also good. You touched down in...
No, I'm not 21 million.
Euros?
No.
Oh, all right.
Far from that.
So multi, obviously, over 21 million. Rands, let's clear that out.
Yeah. My house is 10 million rand, man.
What you mean about 21 million? So we can't smile when we say 21 million, it's like, get out of here, man. You talking about 21 million?
Man, we are your anyanas.
Tom Cheyenne now.
Ancha. Skaba forgive Ancha.
Are you dating this person, eh?
Skabatwela,
You're like you're coming out.
Skabaroba,
Yes, that's man.
forgive. Yeah, I was violent out, man. I was just talking. It's crazy. Even Nadia came out so nasty.
Yo!
Right?
I was so shocked. I'm like, where does this come from?
Listen, I was even asking when they said that to me. I was like, wait. Do you think these bars were written to her? Were written for her? Did she write them herself? And did she come out?
She came with like a cool verse at first, and I was like, yo, Nadia, I'm
Yeah.
so rude on this song, so you need to make sure like you come through, right? And then I left. When I came back, I heard her say, yo, y'all niggas never order Uber Blacks. I was like, no way.
And it's not an Uber Black, it's Uber Black.
I was like, and she just copped the Audi. So she starts her verse by saying, I just copped the Audi. Then she said she never take a loan, so she bought it cash. I was like, whoa, Nadia is really going in. And it's dope to hear a female rapper come in like that. So if it was anybody's verse, it would still be dope, you know? Then she said some sexy stuff as well. I was like, yo, Nadia, I don't know, man. You were like my sister before this verse. Now I'm looking at your brother could get it. I don't know.
Yo, man, talking about that, would you ever wifey a chick in the game?
Nah.
Or now you're looking at someone who's out of this game?
Nah, yeah, right now, I've done. Like,
Why
I've
not
done it
though?
all.
If this person
Mimi
comes
was
with
the
the
one
same
girl I really would have dated. I really wanted to date her. Like, we was cool when we used to talk, but
You don't talk anymore?
she's
about to get married.
She's married.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean you guys don't talk. You guys used to talk. You
My
guys used to talk like
intentions
that.
were clear. You understand?
That brother, you want to
I wanted to
cater. You want to get
yeah,
in.
so my
Alright.
intentions were clear. So like we're cool and yeah, like but we don't speak because my intentions were clear. I don't think that guy would also be comfortable. I wouldn't be comfortable.
Sexual also, guys.
But Noza Mombata is mad hot. She's like the flyest.
Nonzamo bazongena again next.
Would you be keen on being on her map?
Yeah, I see what you did there. Definitely. She could get it.
Huh? Hey, yo, man!
Nah.
You might just want to get your hair over.
Yo, Noms, I'm gonna come out to Zone 6 on Sunday.
Come party with the.
Come party with us. Come
the
on,
niggas.
Yo, you on those bottles?
Yeah, dude, you said 5, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
Sweet style, man.
5 Ciroc bottles on the way. Thank you for having me, baby. Have a great weekend. I'm back. They thought I was dead. I'm back, baby. Woo!
That's what we do on this drive.
Shut.
Shout out to everyone that's trying to do a show today.
Yeah.
There's a new man in town, and his name is DJ Sabby. So lit, you can't even touch him. It's the best drive, only on one.
That might not have sounded like I'm sure, but I'm sure.